Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Pizza Cupcake. This is the margarita, and this is the pepperoni. These were $8.98 at Walmart. So we'll talk about them more when we get them to the table. Right now, we just want to get them in the oven and start baking them. It says pizza party in 3 steps. You want to preheat your oven to 375. Take them out of the bag and place on a baking sheet. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Until the mozzarella cheese softens, and then let it sit and cool for 1 minute before serving. So, and there is a pull tab.
Has air fryer directions too if you want to do it.
Oh, okay, let's see where you see that. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Preheat.
if you want to.
Yeah, if you have an air fryer, you can preheat your air fryer to 350, bake for 6 minutes, let it sit for 1 minute. There you go. So it's a little bit quicker if you use your air fryer. Kevin and I are old school and we like to use the oven. Well, and everybody has an oven, so that's how we like to do it.
Well,
so
almost everybody has an oven.
Almost everybody. Well, that's true. Some people, you're right. Some people don't have an oven. That's very true. I figure more people have an oven though than have an air fryer. That's a better way of saying that. So I'm going to. I'm just going to put all 6 of them on here. How about that? All 6 of those. Those are the margarita. These are the pepperoni. And you can see there is a piece of pepperoni in every single one. And I'm going to go the full time because Kevin and I like ours to have a little crispiness to it. And so I'm going to bake them for a full 12 minutes and then we'll be back. So this is how they look when they come out of the oven. They were in for the full 12 minutes. You can see this one, it really went down in there. Some of them did that. So underneath the pepperoni, you can tell that the cheese has really dropped. But anyway, even though they've been in for 12 minutes, I can pick them up. They're kind of heavy, honestly. So I'm going to get us a couple on a plate to try, and we'll be right back. We are going to try the margarita, of course, first. It says, as seen on Shark Tank. I've never watched it.
I've seen pieces of it, but I've never watched it.
I've never seen the first second of it. I've never watched it. The Pizza Cupcake, the secret dough you'll love, flaky, buttery, doughy, and irresistible. 1 cupcake is 160 calories. It says distributed by the Pizza Cupcake in New York, New York. Okay.
I think Shark Tank's the one where there's like 3 people there and they get up and present their like prototypes to them and they kind of test them and play with them a little
bit. And see if it's a good business.
Yeah, and then
they want to invest in it.
Yeah, and they invest so much money in it.
Right, they get an investor.
Yeah, but I've never watched it. The cheese looks weird.
It does look weird. It does not look like...
grainy.
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't, it kind of looks like white Play-Doh. It's that same color. It doesn't look like regular mozzarella cheese.
A bunch of it in there too.
Oh yeah, good.
They're warm, but they're not piping hot. That probably could have been in the oven longer, and we left them in the whole time.
Mm-hmm. The whole 12 minutes. If they had said go up to 15, we would have gone up to 15. I can taste. It tastes like yeast.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though. I like the yeast flavor of it. All my cheese came out.
I'm not crazy about the cheese. It has a really tough texture. The sauce is okay. Kind of plain, but not horrible.
I like the sauce and the cheese.
It's okay. The sauce tastes like something you'd get out of a jar at the grocery store.
I like it all.
It's not very seasoned. It's more just like tomato. It's not really, doesn't have any real like spice to it.
But it tastes like if you get a spaghetti sauce. Yes, it does. Yes, if you get spaghetti sauce, no, that's not true. Pizza sauce, because pizza sauce is chunkier. It's not like chunks of tomato, but it's thicker. So if you get a pizza sauce, it's thicker and it has more seasonings in it. It's not hot, not spicy, but just more flavors That's what that reminds me of, is a traditional pizza sauce.
You got more sense of tongue than I do, because I don't get any seasoning.
You don't get the pizza, that
it
traditional.
just tastes tomatoey.
Well,
that could be tomato paste for all I know.
98% of it is tomato.
Yeah, I don't
Absolutely.
I don't get any seasoning.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, it's just, for me, it's just not a winner.
Let's see. Pepperoni is 170 calories.
I'm hoping the pepperoni actually adds some flavor to it.
So margarita was 160, pepperoni is 170.
You can't bite the pepperoni in half, probably.
You can't?
I couldn't.
I think I got 2 pieces. Did you?
I don't know. I just pulled off one.
Oh, I got 2 pieces in one.
You might need both of them. Because it doesn't have much flavor either.
I do not like the pepperoni.
Pepperoni doesn't have any flavor. Or what it does have is not good. I'm not impressed with their sauce for the most part.
Right.
Because it really just tastes like tomato. Like tomato, it literally tastes like they're taking a jar of tomato paste or a can of tomato paste and spread it on the inside of these.
That's the texture. Well, no.
That's the flavor for me too.
The texture of tomato paste is like you can take it with a spoon, and this is thinner than that, because this, to me, it's more like a pizza sauce. But I'm shocking myself right now, because normally 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna pick that pepperoni all the way. I'm gonna always pick the pepperoni. This time I'm absolutely choosing the cheese. I like the cheese. I like the margarita one. Would I buy it again? No. This is a one-time purchase for me. Because I think for the price, and you're only getting 6, I think people who were buying this primarily, like if you're getting, it seems like the people that are buying these would be the people buying the mini pizzas. And you get more of those.
Tastes better too.
And they're not as doughy. These are very doughy. I really truly don't mind the margarita though.
I don't like either one of them.
Okay.
The sauce on both of them doesn't taste good.
Okay.
The cheese doesn't taste good to me. And the dough is just okay. It's not a great dough.
Do you
either.
get the yeast flavor?
I do get a yeast flavor, but it's not like a good yeast roll.
Right.
It's just like a yeasty bread that's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of blah. The whole thing's kind of blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we were wondering.
Except for the sauce, which is kind of funky.
In the beginning, we were talking about, do you have an oven or do you have an air fryer? And it made Kevin think about college dorms. If you are in a college dorm, are you allowed to have an air fryer? Because I know, like hot plates and stuff like that, you're not supposed to have them.
That used to be, that's all you had was hot plates.
But I don't even know that you were supposed to have those, because they could get you on fire.
No, you weren't supposed to have hot plates.
Well, people did though.
And then you had microwaves, which most people had microwaves.
Right. Are you allowed in a college dorm to have an air fryer? Because I can see, if you are, why air fryers would be so popular.
Yeah,
because I mean, you can do anything in an air fryer, really.
Just an oven.
Yeah, so I can see where they would be very popular among college students, especially if you can have them. So let me know what the rules are. I'm not talking about if you're being sneaky. I'm talking about the actual rules. Are you allowed to have them or not?
These are a hard pass for me.
If you try either one of these, I would say try the margarita. If I had gone with my gut and just bought the one I thought I would like, I would have just bought the pepperoni, and I would have been like, oh my gosh, I don't want this at all. The pepperoni does not have much flavor. And honestly, for some reason in the pepperoni one, I know it's the exact same sauce and the exact same mozzarella cheese, but if for some reason the pepperoni took the flavor away from the sauce that I actually got in the first one, it took away from it. But would I buy either one of them again? I wouldn't. I'm sorry.
There's so many other pizzas.
There's too many. Yeah.
So much better.
Too many pizzas to compete with this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.